So anyone who knows me, or if you're new, you can just peruse the rest of my channel at your leisure, and you would see that I'm constantly calling out gender swapping, race swapping. So it's not like, oh, it's just a shill. But this time, I'm going to say it's not that big of a deal. So, female Silver Surfer. Marvel shills Meltdown as fans lampoon sex swap Silver Surfer. Meet Shalla-Bal, the Silver Surfer. She was created in issue, she was in issue Earth X number 12, February 2000. So this isn't taking a Silver Surfer and just gender swapping him for no reason. No, this is a character that actually exists. Also a herald of Galactus. So, again, when I say that it's not that big of a deal this time, because they're not just taking Silver Surfer and gender swapping them, there actually is a female Silver Surfer. But Marvel shills are melting down as fans lampoon sex swap Silver Surfer. Marvel released a new trailer for the Fantastic Four First Steps film. And in the trailer, a first look at Julia Garner's sex swap Silver Surfer is shown, and numerous fans are deriding it. I honestly would say more because Pedro Pascal. I'm so sick of seeing him. He's not that great of an actor. He's really not. And I'm just tired of seeing him. One individual wrote, really not a fan of the aesthetic of this film. Also, of course, they had to make Silver Surfer a woman. Again, year 2000. Galactus is way too small. That's what she said. Dude is bigger than planets, not Godzilla. Galactus can change his size, though. So, there's that. Shills immediately began to shame him. One person wrote, "Oh, shut up, hater." Another posted a gif of Jim Carrey saying, "Oh boy, here we go." Another person, "Stop crying. I smell someone who hasn't picked up a comic book in their life." Fantastic Four shill account, Fantastic Four update, simply told one individual who did not like the casting of the female Silver Surfer, specifically criticized Garner's voice to shut up. Others reply, "This is such a horrible take. Also, she's incredible, and you've only heard 3 seconds of her voice." Haters will be haters. Silver Surfer is a man. Again, 2000, and if we want to get other technical with it, the character has existed since 1968. It's just a character that's never been utilized. So, there you go. Again, if anyone goes through my channel, you know that I'm not shilling, okay? Because I am constantly calling out stupid swaps of characters. I just did one about Toph, how now they want to make her more feminine instead of keeping her a tomboy like she is. So I'm constantly calling out gender swaps and race swaps and this and that. So but I don't, again, 1968 for the character itself. And then for the 2000. So they didn't just take the Silver Surfer and like, oh, we're just going to make him a woman for no reason. No, the character exists. The character exists. So, in response, numerous people melted down and advised him to read the comics. Yeah, I mean, again, in the comics. Outing yourself as a tourist in the replies is nasty work. Grab a comic. Absolute moronic dipshit. Almost looked like one now, but to be honest. Imagine getting upset about this shit. Fucking pussy. Not this one. Pick up a comic. Different universe. And this one, Silver Surfer, is a woman. It's been reported that Garner's character, Shalla-Bal, who is Norrin Rad, Silver Surfer's love interest, and the main reason why he chose to become the Herald of Galactus and become the Silver Surfer. The character became the Silver Surfer in a throwaway multiverse comic series, Earth X, back in 1999, 2000. In the final issue of the series, and it's implied that Galactus imbued not only Norrin Red with the power cosmic, but Shalla-Bal as well. So, again, there's no reason to get mad about it this time because the character does exist. It might be not utilized in anything else, but this is what I've kind of wanted, what I've been talking about taking characters that aren't utilized and putting them in. You know, like with Spider-Man, instead of gender swapping Norman Osborn and all these, take characters that are naturally just already naturally black or Hispanic or whatever, and use them. If you want diversity, great. But there's no reason to gender swap Norman Osborn and Harry when you have other great characters who are black that are, you know, are villains. There's no need. But in this case, again, since 2000, there's nothing wrong with it this time. They didn't just take, oh, hey, let's take the male Silver Surfer and just gender swap. No, she's existed. And even before she existed in this form, she existed since 1968. So this time, normally I'd be calling this crap out, but I don't see the issue this time. I don't know what people are complaining about. I mean, if it was just something they just pulled out of their ass, then yeah, I'd have something to say. But it's not. For once, it's not. They're actually taking a character that does exist, who is also a Herald of Galactus. You know, so, you know, so I would find something to complain about rather than a female Silver Surfer, like the casting choice for the rest of them, or the fact that they're trying to make, Sue into like a girl boss when she was already badass, trying to make Johnny more in touch with his feminine side when the guy has, like, how many girlfriends in the comics? He's a ladies' man, but they're like, they want him to be more in touch with his feminine side. Oh my God, Stu, I am so sorry. If I've ever offended you, I'm so sorry. You know, they want him to be what they envision, what they want a male to be nowadays. So if anything, I would complain about that, not the fact that there's a female Silver Surfer. Because again, 2000, we're in 2025. This was 25 years ago. So pretty sure people can overlook the fact that there's a female Silver Surfer right now. And instead go after the freaking terrible casting for this movie. Again, I'm just tired of seeing Pedro Pascal. Of all the people who could play Reed, they picked Pedro Pascal. I'm so tired of seeing him. I really am. So tired of it. Yo. So right here, as I said, his size changes. He can change his size, mostly due to his fed state. Size alteration. Galactus's base height and weight will diminish when he is greatly in need of life-giving energy. Galactus has the ability to increase his size and mass at will, the full extent of which is unknown. He once grew to a stature so great that he could wrestle with the Wraith World's Black Sun. So for people complaining that, oh, Galactus looks small, he can alter his form, his size. Usually it just naturally happens depending on if he's hungry or not. But he can, I mean, back when it first started, he was really no bigger than, Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer. But that's the thing with comics, their powers change, the details change, canon changes. But that's just kind of one power that he's had, is just he can change his size. So for people complaining about Galactus, again, these are things that I would be calling out naturally, but this time around, I don't see the problem. Again, I see more of a problem with who they chose to be the Fantastic Four, and how they're choosing to go about portraying them. Like I said, they're making Sue. They're trying to make her into a girl boss when she was already a girl boss. They're trying to make Johnny more feminine, and I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were giving Ben some kind of, gender crisis or something. And that's why he calls himself the Thing, because he doesn't know who he is. It's like that stuff. You can complain about that stuff, but female Silver Surfer and Galactus being small when he can alter his size, it's just ridiculous. There's no reason for it. So again, I would normally be the first one to say, hey, it's stupid, but this time, you guys have got nothing to complain about. Female Silver Surfer has existed for 25 years. And if you want to go, the character itself has existed since 1968. Galactus can change his size. So, like, with these small things that people are complaining about, there's no reason. There's no reason. Complain about how they're changing the characters of the four. Again, we don't need a more feminine, in touch with his inner emotions Johnny. We don't need a badass Sue when she was already badass. Just leave the characters as they are. But anyway, that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.